Good morning or good night, depending on where you are. My name is Idle, and today we're actually going to be talking about the new Mega Pidgeot EX. Got a very interesting deck here for you guys, so let's get right into it. He just dropped here today. I'm hoping you guys are having the best of luck with your pulls. I currently got 3 of them. I mean, I don't even want to use my Stardust because it's so expensive to trade now that I'm just going to keep it how it is. But in today's deck profile, we're actually comboing him with Mega Absol. I know it's really weird to see 2 Megas side by side, but the perk of him being colorless is the fact that you can just slot him into any deck. So we'll go over the deck here really quick. We're playing 2 Pichus to ramp to the Mega Pidgeot. We're playing the Mega Absol. So essentially the goal here with the deck is to start attacking first with the Mega Absol. Let him soak up a hit or 2, and he's going to be picking out the CYRUSes in the person's hand. So this way you don't have to worry about them getting the Mega Absol back from the bench. And then you'll close out the game with Mega Pidgeot. We do also play the Baby Pidgeot as well. Very good ability. And it's just here because it does 70 damage. Can clear an Oricorio if it needs to. 2x speed if we need to get something out of the active. And we don't want to use our energy. We're also playing 2 Copycat here, so we can basically fast forward this deck, get everything we need out as soon as possible, and then Elysia to draw either the Pichus to get started or the Pidgeys. So the deck is super turbo, as you guys can see, but should be fun showing you guys some games. I had a blast playing with this deck so far. This is probably the most consistent version of the deck I found so far. If you guys have found any other versions, definitely let me know here in the comments. Before we jump into these games, though, if you do want to see more Pocket, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. It helps the channel grow, and you'll get more content like this in the future. Alrighty, guys, so it looks like we are going against a dark deck. Most likely an Absol. There it is, Mega Absol. Alright, cool. So it's like a mirror match, but not a mirror match. Unless he's playing the exact same deck as me. Okay, so he does just skip on his first turn. Let's Pokeball here. Do I get Pidgey? No, we got the Absol. Okay. So we'll go like this. We will throw the Absol, attach an energy. I actually am tempted to Copycat, which I will. Speeding through the deck here, see what else I can get. And I didn't really get anything else that would be of use. So we'll just get an electric energy here on our Absol to start. This guy's probably like, why is this guy? Okay, so he Marses me back. This guy's probably like, why is this Absol playing Pichu? Okay, so there's a Pidgey finally. And another Copycat, which is awesome. Okay, cool. So I don't need to Copycat because I have everything I need in my hand. Let's just go ahead and attach to the Absol here. We'll use our ability on the Pidgey. Then we'll just pass it over to him. Okay, so it is the Darkrai variant. He's going to get this knockout, take the Copycat out of my hands. Which is perfectly fine. I'm going to get to take a look at his hand now. Okay, we'll also get to Elysia here. Grab some other stuff out of our deck. We'll attach here to the bench and we can rare candy it. I'm just going to swing in for 80. Let's take a look at this hand. And it's a CYRUS. So we just get rid of the CYRUS here. So 2 red cards and a leaf. And then 1 unknown in his hand, which is the card he just drew, which is his Giant Cape. So basically he knows he has to retreat this Absol or he loses. Just because my Pidgeot's going to kill it next turn. And he just concedes. All right, that's game number 1. Now we got fire. I actually want to go up against as much meta decks as I can with this to get some good tests in. So I was hoping I would see Heatmore. All right, cool. So Heatmore Blaziken here. Let us research. This is an interesting spot, though, because unfortunately I can't do what I want to do. I might just have to be honest. Just so I can evolve next turn. So yeah, let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. Because I can't sit here and, you know, not just because I'm fearing the Heatmore. So we're just going to have to rare candy it next turn. So yeah, let him attack it. That's perfectly fine. We draw the Absol as well. And then let's rare candy. Okay. We'll go ahead and attach to the Absol. Let's copycat and draw 5. Okay, so we're pretty much set up for the following turns here. So I'm still going to use my ability here. Okay, so he's going to have the Torchic. I'm assuming his hand is already set up. That's why he hasn't been playing anything. Okay, Moltres. And Mars. I'm not too worried about the Mars here. Honestly, yeah, drew me into decent cards. Okay. So, yeah, he's trying to get chip on that, which is fine. I'm still at 150, which survives a Blaziken hit. So, since he already uses Mars, let's just go through this deck here. We'll go here. Draw 2 more. We will put... let me think here. I feel like we do put the other... No, we put the Pidgey down, actually. And then I just start picking at this Heatmore because I don't want my bench to get attacked anymore. And let me take a look at his hand here. Yep, see, so Combuskin, Mega Blaziken, 2 Citrus Berries. Okay. So at the moment, he doesn't have anything to even use Moltres' ability on. And then Moltres is a target now just to win the game. Because I already have 1 point. He top decks the Torchic. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. Because he doesn't have a rare candy. Unless he tops decks the rare candy, then that's fine. Yeah, okay, he has a lot of energy. That's cool. Let... attach there. Let's just thin the deck here a bit with some cards. I was thinking about copycatting, but I don't need to at the moment. Yep, same thing as last turn. So he's forced to retreat it and evolve into Combuskin. And then, yeah, because his Moltres can't stay inactive. Okay. So he does get the heal. This drops me down to 100. Okay, he's at 90. And then he just realized he lost, right? Because this just comes in and knocks out the Moltres for game. And Giant Twister for the game. Alright, so now we're back with another fire deck. See, I'm going to be starting Oricorio with fire. Okay, so it's Oricorio Blaziken. This will be interesting. I wonder if this one does play Heat more as well, or is it just only Oricorio? So let's throw this Pidgey down. Let's activate the research. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. We'll throw down the Mega Absol as well. And we can just start ramping to our Pidgey. If he can like red card or Mars me into another research, that would be nice. Okay, so he attaches to the one in the back. Nothing else really here to do this turn but attach to the Mega Absol. And then once again, use our ability and attach it to the Pidgey. Okay, so he's going to draw 2 more cards here. His hand's pretty filled. I'm assuming he already probably has the Blaziken by now. Yup, and a really nice rare candy. Okay, there's the Blaziken. Can't do anything with it yet, though. I draw another Mega Absol. I really don't have any other plays I can make right now. So we're just going to let this one go down here. We're going to also attach here. Okay. I wonder if he plays Pichu, because if not, this Oricorio can't really do anything. Okay, yep, so there's the retreat. He Sabrina's me. Do I give him a Pidgey? I think I have to give him the Pidgey. Yeah, I can't afford to give him one of the Mega Absols right now. So it does kind of suck here, but I just need to get rid of all CYRUS's. So if I can do that, we should be in a decent spot here. And that's when I draw the rare candy, which does kind of suck. Okay. So I'll go here. Let's get rid of one of the lilies. He's going to attach. Yep, he's going to do that. Okay. I think a Blaziken does so much damage. And then now that we're in this spot, it might actually be kind of a rough game. Because we don't have... And let me just do this. We'll do this. Ooh, yeah. So we'll go here. See what else we can knock out of his hand. This is not a good spot, to be honest. Yeah, I think he actually got this game down. So now he's going to have another Mega Blaziken coming in, which is going to be kind of rough. Him having 2 lilies in the hand actually was super beneficial for him towards the end here. There's the Pidgey. We'll just XP, why not? And we got Copycat. It is kind of late though, and I feel like with his luck, he's also just gonna draw the CYRUS right now when 2 Mega Absols didn't hit him. But let's just play to our out. So basically our out is Pichu into the Pidgey. And then hope he just doesn't have CYRUS. Or a way to shuffle our hand back. Of course. Okay, we are back against a Psychic deck, so most likely it will be against a Mega Altaria. Let's just bench the entire board to make our copycats more live. Okay, it's a Comfey. Okay, so let's just go ahead and copycat here. And we will Pokeball. Could bench the. Let's bench the other. Yeah, let's bench the other Mega Absol. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna use our ability here on the Pidgey. I wonder if this is just supposed to be here to counter the Mega Blazikins right now. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so he researches, he uses Sigilyph and Togepi. Okay. Haven't seen a Togekiss deck in a while, so this will be pretty interesting. Just gonna start drawing here. Okay, we'll do this. We'll throw away one of the X speeds because we're gonna copycat again. I'm just digging here for a rare candy and evolution if I can get one. Oh, I did get one, but it's not the one I wanted. Okay, so we're just gonna go and use this. So basically they're both set up here for next turn. Okay, he's gonna be drawn again. Still nothing, so what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna attach, I'm gonna go into the Mega Absol here. This is kind of aggressive, but I just want to start picking apart his supporters. Because if he is struggling, then yeah. Okay, so he's missing the rare candy. I feel like let's get rid of this Lily. Well, I don't think the Lily math can really affect anything. It's going to be a 2-hit no matter what I swing with. Sabrina's nothing crazy. Red does... Actually, yeah, let me get rid of the Lily. He can red, he can Sabrina, it's perfectly fine. He top decks the rare candy. Okay. So this is going to make things a little interesting here. Okay, so he swings for 80, puts us down to 90. So the next one will be swinging for 120. We draw the research. And okay, we get what we need. So now we can go attach here. We can use our X speed. Then we can rare candy into the Mega Pidgeot. And then we'll retreat into the Mega Pidgeot. Now let's see if we can get 2 heads here to just even prevent some more damage. That's 1. That's 2. So he won't even get the follow-up attack next turn. And I think that just puts us in a spot where we just won the game. Because yeah, I would have took 120, would have been down to 90. If he had the Cynthia, you know, additional damage there as well. So you can see Mega Pidgeot's really good for getting out of like some tough spots. This one wasn't too bad because we kind of had control already of the whole board. But I can see against any other decks. For example, if you're facing Ampharos, right? Ampharos has to charge back up. If you're facing Magnezone, the Magnezone is just going to be dead in the active. I'll switch back into Pichu. He can get the 1 point here. If he has a way to retreat it, but he doesn't. So now I can just free retreat and get the knockout here. Let's just research to research. We will attach one to this one here. The Mega Pidgeot is healthy, so let's just get the knockout here. And force him to draw into another Togekiss. We flip another 2 heads just cuz. I feel like also being at 210 HP, that's just such a good number. Because a lot of Mons attack, you know, for 100. I say between 80 to 100, right? It's a pretty common number. So you're surviving 3 hits, if not 2. 2 guaranteed. But yeah, guys, that was the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the profile. Definitely going to be trying to cook up some other Mega Pidgeot lists here for you. If you guys enjoyed, drop a sub, drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.